In our first segment, we speak with Dan Schultz and Wayne Feaster of the Old Dam Community Band, a very unique musical group from Newburgh, Indiana.
How many older folks enjoy playing activities when they were young only to find out they could no longer perform the skills that made them successful? They can still enjoy watching the sports, but their days of active participation are long gone. Performing music, being part of a marching band or pep band, may also be activities people used to enjoy when they were in school but stopped when they graduated. Music has been called the lifelong sport because no matter how old you get, you can still perform if you have a group to perform it in. But where do you find such a group on the amateur level? In the spring of 2000, Dan Schultz, a Newburgh, Indiana resident, thought of a solution. He was going to form a community band right here in the tri-state. The following is a documentary on the Old Dam Community Band with Dan Schultz and founding member Wayne Feaster.
The name was actually coined by a fellow by the name of Tunis McElwain. And he hasn't played with the band in years, but he worked for the Army Corps of Engineers. And he knew that that building we were in was the control building for the old Lock and Dam, the old Lock and Dam 47. And he came bounding up the steps one night and he says, "This is where the damn band is," just jokingly, and the name just stuck. So,
yeah, we started out practicing at the old Lock and Dam building downtown Newburgh. It was the one public facility that was open to us, and so decided that's what we ought to call ourselves, the Old Dam Band.
Well, I taught in South Gibson School Corporation for about 42 years. And I played with the Silver Classics. We had a band in Gibson County. And when they wanted to start the band down here, we merged with them. So I don't know if you've got time for me to tell you, but I know one thing. I do it because I love music. And I like to keep on playing at the same level that I used to play.
The inaugural meeting was on leap year day 2000. Yeah, that first meeting we only had about 7 people. But a reporter from the Evansville Courier was there, and thanks to her article, we had 17 or 18 the following week, and we've never looked back.
I hadn't picked up my trombone in 33 years, and I hadn't even thought about doing it. But I saw that article, and somehow I found myself on a Tuesday evening going down to the old Lock and Dam building, which I'd never been to before, and just to see what they were trying to do. And when I walked in, Dan was there with these other people sitting around, and they said, "Where's your horn?" And I said, "Well, I think it's up in the attic somewhere." And they said, "Well, go get it and bring it back." So I did that the next week. And I had 3 grown children, never heard me play. I hadn't played for, like I said, 33 years. And I haven't stopped playing since that day.
Well, I was a flute player. I actually played in a flute and piccolo in the Bosse band. Graduated in 1955. When I found out about this band, I hadn't played for many years. I joined, and then just a couple of years later, I lost my arm. And the only thing I could play with only a left hand is a French horn. So I'm trying. They let me play with them. I enjoy it. I love playing in the band.
We have quite a few couples that are in the band. Dan and his wife play, and my wife plays percussion from time to time. And there's a couple baritone players and some other couples that come and play.
We have a whole family that drives from Hobstadt. She plays trumpet, and the 2 children were taking lessons from another one of our band members. And Ray would bring them to band on Tuesday nights and then sit and wait for them for 2 hours. So they picked up a little mellophone. They taught Ray how to play French horn. So sometimes all 4 of them. What we play is typically what you might hear in high school, from a high school band. Stuff that we played when we were in high school, believe it or not. And some of that music is still still popular today. So we don't do a lot of orchestral type. It's mostly band type music.
Well, we're lucky in that our director is a band director, and he tries as much as he can to put a lot of variety in our programs. We have things from Dixieland pieces to marches, Sousa marches, to music from Glee, all types of music.
I am a band director here at Castle South Middle School and been in the Warwick County system for 34 years. There is no tryouts. If you're interested, you're in. We have people of all ages, from some in middle school all the way up to octogenarians. And we have people that want to be here, not necessarily because they have to be in a school setting. Many of them have been away from their instruments for many, many years and have picked them up again since the family has grown and all of that. So it's just fun to work with adults also.
We don't have any tryouts. Anybody that wants to come and play or try to play is welcome to do so. And we even help them along. We've had people start off from scratch.
Yeah, and we don't have any dues. We don't accept money from any organization. The money just sort of happens from time to time to buy insurance. And the other thing is, we are on a 52-week-a-year schedule. We are here every Tuesday night unless there's a tornado or a holiday that lands right on that day. But we're here all the time. And we don't have mandatory attendance. It's whoever comes and wants to play comes and plays. We still get together and practice. So if you're practicing, there must be something really good in the future somewhere, because we keep practicing every week and have for 14 years.
I play a clarinet, I play a saxophone, I play at a trumpet. I wouldn't say I really play one, I play at it. I played in high school, and I spent 30 years in LA, and there was some bands out there, and I got involved with them. When I came back here, it was kind of dry, and Dan Schultz started this band, and it kind of made it nice, so I jumped in, and as soon as I heard about it,